The shocking truth about sugar. Hidden dangers revealed. Welcome, dear viewer. We are thrilled to greet you in this enlightening visual journey. As we delve into this intriguing video, we aim to peel back the veil of information surrounding the common yet deceptive ingredient known as sugar. This video pledges to offer a deep insight into this seemingly harmless substance that has subtly woven itself into the very fabric of our daily meals, snacks, and beverages. It's hard to imagine without sugar, isn't it? However, what lurks beneath its sweet facade might surprise you. Our purpose is to divulge the hidden truths, the concealed threats that sugar poses to our health. By the end of this video, you'll be better equipped to make informed decisions about your sugar intake. Even if you can't see us, we're here to provide you with valuable information about the sweet substance that's become a staple in our diets. Before we dive into the dangers, let's understand what sugar is. This common ingredient, often associated with sweetness, is more complex than it seems. Sugar isn't just a single entity, it's a category of carbohydrates that our bodies use for. It comes in numerous forms, each differing in sweetness and health impact. The most familiar form is probably the white granulated sugar we often stir into our coffee. But sugar is more versatile. It's also present in numerous natural sources. One primary source is fruits, which are packed with fructose, a type of sugar. Sugar's reach extends far beyond natural foods. It's become a staple in our food industry. An astonishing number of processed foods, from breakfast cereals to ready meals, contain added sugars. Sugar isn't always the villain, but its omnipresence in our diet can pose serious health risks. It's found naturally in many foods, including fruits, and it's also added to countless processed products. When you consume sugar, you experience an almost immediate increase in energy, a euphoric state that most people commonly know as a sugar rush. This sensation is undeniable, almost like a jolt of electricity coursing through your veins. It is a fleeting feeling of invincibility, where you feel supercharged as if you've just downed a cup of a potent elixir. Your mind becomes alert, your movements seem rapid, and for a brief moment you feel like you're on top of the world. The rush is so powerful, so intense, that it's hard not to crave for it again. However, as with everything that is too good to be true, there is a flip side. What comes next is not so joyous or full of energy. In fact, it's quite the opposite and can seem rather startling when compared to the initial euphoric state you find yourself in. This next stage can be chilling in its effect, almost as if your body is immediately regretting the sugary indulgence. The aftermath of a sugar rush isn't a slow, gradual come down. It's abrupt, it's harsh, and it can make you feel drained. As the rush comes to an end, you are left feeling depleted and sluggish. But what happens next is quite alarming. Now let's talk about the hidden dangers. Sugar, so innocuous to the eye but not to your body. It's a sweet little villain hiding in our everyday food and beverages, stealthily wreaking havoc on our health. For years, scientists and health experts have been warning about the perils of excessive sugar consumption. But how much damage can a little sweetness do? Well, the answer is quite a lot. Too much sugar in your diet can lead to a plethora of health complications. It's been a major player in the alarming rise of obesity worldwide. It's also a key contributor to the development of type 2 diabetes, a chronic disease that affects millions globally. Furthermore, it significantly increases your risk of heart disease, one of the leading causes of death worldwide. The statistics are eye-opening. Sugar doesn't just harm your body, it can also affect your brain. This white, crystalline substance so common in our modern diets is more than just a sweet treat. It's a sly villain, hiding in plain sight, wreaking havoc on our bodies and indeed our minds. How does it impact our brains, you might ask? The answer is both intriguing and alarming. Sugar has the power to trigger the brain's reward system, not unlike addictive substances. This happens due to the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in our experience of pleasure. In the short term, it gives us a rush of happiness, but over time, frequent sugar consumption can lead to a decreased sensitivity to dopamine, requiring more sugar to achieve the same level of pleasure. This can result in a vicious cycle of craving and consumption, similar to what occurs in drug addiction. Moreover, studies have shown links between high sugar diets and increased risk of mental health disorders. It's a sobering truth. Sugar isn't just a threat to our physical well-being, but also our cognitive health. So, next time you reach for that candy bar or a can of soda, remember this. Sugar doesn't just harm your body, it can also affect your brain. It triggers the brain's reward system, similar to addictive substances. You might be surprised to realize just how much sugar is lurking in the everyday foods you consume. Have you ever stopped and actually pondered about the sugar contents of your favorite snacks? Or the meals that you purchase in a hurry from your local grocery store? Even those foods that are marketed as healthy or low-fat can be chock full of hidden sugars. It's a common mistake most of us make, not paying attention to the fine print on the packaging of our food. We often get swayed by the front label, which cleverly advertises the product to seem beneficial to our health. Yet the reality can be far from what's promised. The significance of understanding nutritional labels cannot be overstated. They provide critical insights into what you're actually consuming. These labels break down the components of your food. They show the amount of different nutrients, including sugar, present in the product. It's not just about counting calories, but also about tracking the overall nutritional value of what we intake. By deciphering the information provided on these labels, you can make more informed decisions about your diet. It can be the difference between maintaining a healthy lifestyle and falling prey to numerous lifestyle diseases. Armed with this knowledge, you can manage your sugar intake better, avoiding those unnecessary spikes in blood sugar levels. Thus, it's crucial to read nutrition labels to make informed choices. This simple habit can guide you towards a healthier lifestyle, by making you aware of how much sugar you are actually consuming on a daily basis. By doing so, you're taking a proactive step towards a healthier and potentially a more fulfilling life. The good news is, you can take steps to reduce your sugar consumption and improve your health. This might seem like a daunting task, considering the seemingly ubiquitous presence of sugar in modern-day diets, but it's easier than you think. It's also vital for your well-being, as excessive sugar consumption has been linked to a variety of health issues, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The first step towards reducing sugar intake is awareness, recognizing the many hidden sources of sugar in our diet. Surprisingly, it's not just the obvious culprits like candies and cookies that are loaded with sugar, but also many everyday foods like bread, pasta sauce, and even salad dressings. Next, it's about making smart substitutions. Choose fresh fruits over sugary desserts, and opt for plain yogurt instead of sweetened varieties. When cooking, try using spices and herbs for flavor instead of relying on sugar. Another effective strategy is to pay attention to food labels. Foods marketed as low-fat or diet often compensate for lack of flavor with added sugars. Look beyond the front-of-package claims and check the ingredient list and nutritional information. Eating whole foods is another key way to reduce sugar. These are foods that are not processed or refined and typically do not contain added sugars. Examples include fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, and legumes. Finally, remember, it's not about completely eliminating sugar from your diet, but rather about making more informed choices and reducing overall consumption. Small changes can make a big difference over time. Here are some practical tips to get you started. In conclusion, understanding the hidden dangers of sugar is essential for making informed choices about your health. The impact of excessive sugar intake is far-reaching and goes beyond just causing weight gain or tooth decay. It affects your body at a cellular level, triggering inflammatory responses and accelerating the aging process. High sugar diets can also lead to serious health conditions such as diabetes and heart disease. Sugar is addictive, making it harder for you to quit. It's hidden in many processed foods, making it incredibly easy to consume in excess. The key is to be aware of your sugar consumption and to consciously choose healthier options. Making small changes such as swapping soda for water can make a huge difference. By reducing your sugar intake and opting for healthier alternatives, you can take control of your well-being. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who may benefit from this important information.